Hooligan gang,
bang, bang.
Hooligan gang,
Bang, bang.
Hooligan gang,
Bang, bang.
What the fuck's up, nigga? Let's go.
A little bit more.
I'm doing better, I'm chasing cheddar, I'm soaring no feathers, bitch I'm a stepper. That's how it goes, that's how it goes. Keep on hustling, chasing the cash and count that money on the line.
Blunt Honesty Podcast, we here live, Hooligan Gang,
Bang, bang, bow, bow.
Today we are talking battle rap, so you know we in tune. Of course, you got your man, CD's the Sandman, Cemetery Thief. Shit, I'm already in battle mode. I just came off a battle. We're going to discuss that briefly. Yeah. To my right.
Man, you already know what it is, man. It's Big Kane Marco, man. Hooligan Gang, man. My Way Living, Naptown, North Carolina, man. Shout out to everybody out here today, man. You know who we got right here, Gangsta.
Man, West Stacks 3400. Money always been part of the plans. Real niggas do what they want.
Gangsta.
Suckers do what they can. Let's
Man,
get it.
It's hard being sucker free in a world full of lollipops, man. Rest in peace, DMX, man.
Because
For real, man.
you know what I'm saying? So when we kick it off, we usually start with the Smith Oaks. So what we smoking on?
Man, today we got two streams today, man. You know what I'm saying? We already see my nigga Stacks getting busy. You know what I'm saying? He rolling up the motherfucking Dead Op Zaza OG shit right there, man. It's a potent cookies time of that hybrid. You know what I'm saying? It's got the peyote form and the gelato G right there, man. The two crossbreeds right there. It's gonna give it a little heavy hitting, and it's a nice smelling strand too. So next motherfucking strand we got today is Easter Bunny, man. You know what I'm saying? Easter Bunny. It's like a crossbreed of sugar cookies and cherry pie, man. You already know what it is.
What's the like euphoria to that? Like how that, like what's the high?
It's an indica dominant, man. So you know it's gonna have you chill. It's gonna have you lazy. Not lazy, but it's gonna be cool coast. Shout out to Lupe. You know, man.
Keep pushing on it. Keep pushing it.
Keep push, man. You know. But yeah, man, it's been a good one. You know, the last episode, man, we was on a serious topic, man, but we taking it back to the battle rap thing, man. We gonna keep it battle rap related today. So
to the basics.
What we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We gonna start off talking about a battle that happened that everybody wanted to see that finally went down. And that was the Sue Surf versus Cortez on the Civil War II on URL.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was originally supposed to be on what? Because it was
supposed to be on not King versus Queens, but the one before that. The one before that.
I think someone said it started with R, but I can't. It wasn't Resolution or some shit.
Resolution 2.
Resolution 2. That's what it sounded like.
I damn near think that's what it is. I can tell you in just a second what it was. Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday. That's right. Resolution 2 came right before that.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. But did y'all all see the battle? Cortez
Definitely
versus.
saw the battle. I'm gonna kick it off. I thought Cortez. I'm gonna give it Cortez slight edge. Rounds 2 and 3.
Damn, so you got Cortez winning?
Slight edge, bro.
Make sure you edit the podcast.
Especially off of what we're going to talk about in the next topic. That just makes sense.
Now before we even get to that.
That just makes sense.
Let's go ahead and change.
Before we even get to that, you know what I mean? Because I thought that I thought I had Surf winning because I had Surf winning the first clear.
See, when I watched it,
and then I had Cord winning the second, and then I had Surf winning the third. Because Cord third was kind of watery, bro. Like you can't even really like.
Come on, man, Kane.
His third was watery, but once we get to what we're talking about, that could change some things.
And then, like, look, for that first round, that Sue Surf had was crazy.
That was crazy.
But Cortez first was nasty. Like,
yeah, Cortez first was.
Cortez first made it. That's what made the whole battle with motherfuckers in tune. They already was saying Sue Surf was going to wipe him clean. Sue Surf been on this run. He been on this. He hasn't lost a round in 5 battles. So Everybody was already anticipating for that. I feel like the shock value kind of helped Cortez too. But everybody been doubting Cortez, but...
Man, I really hate to see Cortez be going on like that because at one point Cortez was one of my favorite battlers.
I'm gonna say something else too. That last year,
at the podcast.
After his grind time era, and then like when he first came on the URL, when he was still fucking with like if y'all even know the nigga.
Beat Hitman clear.
Hitman.
I'm trying to make my syllables. All that shit.
And that's what
crazy.
And that's what makes me just wonder, like, why can't he be like that? At least most of the so that's what makes. People like Geechee Gotti like one of the best because he's doing it like bringing consistently. Like Cortez, you have not had another performance like you did against Hitman. Maybe him and Math in the 2-on-2.
What about Hollow Hand?
Him and Math in that 2-on-2.
Hollow Hand.
And against Disaster.
Shit, he got a few.
But let's be honest, Disaster didn't give a damn. Like I'm just
Disaster was fucking. He should have won that last Ultimate Madness if you ask me. They played him on that.
Who did he lose to? I thought it was kind of early too.
No, he was running through.
He ran like through to like 2 or 3 motherfuckers. Right?
Yeah, he lost.
It was
he lost, but it was.
Didn't he lose to Rum Nitty?
No, was it Nitty?
It was Rum Nitty.
I think he got washed.
That's what made it go.
But that's the thing about Cortez.
He should have won.
He did good all the way up till
Cortez. Although he a veteran, he can do it, but he's not a nigga who just finna be crazy if he got to be on weak prep.
I don't even think he choked in that tournament. I think he just lost.
Nah, he stumbled and he was.
His strongest issue is just rambling, like.
That's what I'm saying. On a week prep, like he not finna, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks or a week.
But Cortez he did get crazy with Snake though.
Yeah,
he got crazy with Snake.
I seen every fan say Snake won.
He got a lot of reactions from that, but that shit's really not that hard.
I seen every fan say Snake.
I love to see you versus Cortez though. Me or you versus Cortez would be fire.
Me versus Cortez, you versus Cortez.
You, preferably you. I kind of feel like that's a legendary big name that you deserve to have on your plate.
You hear that, Black? You need to get C versus Cortez.
Yeah, man. You come on, Black. Kali.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what the fuck Black is doing, man.
Yeah, man. We love y'all, but come on, man. We need y'all to get it together.
I think you a smoker.
You know what I'm saying? I
think Cortez would be a dope battle, but I feel like, you know, if y'all remember me and Chilla, I think you'd be worse. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I just killed Chilla, but I didn't. But I think if I was on that same level versus Cortez, it could get ugly depending where we at.
Yeah. Whatever nigga got on that, put that post or put a comment on there. Any nigga that put a comment on you versus Chilla and said,
say, Av gotta see me.
Chilla won it is obviously just a Chilla Jones fan.
Nitty gotta come see me. And those were my like
smoke Chilla.
Two real in-games.
I thought that was a clear W.
Hell, they smoke Chilla.
And niggas are still trying to argue me today. Who argued with me? I think Pope was like, I lost to Chilla and Wando and.
It's Pope, like.
Speaking of Pope, you know, I gotta bring that shit up real quick before we get back into Cortez and
it's battle rap related, blood.
So I want to say last time we was in here, I was on the way to battling Pope. Now this is after the battle.
Yeah.
Y'all both was there.
Yeah.
So y'all know everything that went down. A lot of these people don't know, and it's people at the venue who don't even know what happened outside when I went outside.
Some people don't even care for it.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Once they hear the story, they gonna have to.
It don't really matter, but you know what I'm saying. I just say that to say. So when I was here last, I was finna battle Pope, and then I had the battle, and now we back. So what happened, you may ask? People are saying, you know, it's a classic seat. People are saying it's one of the best seats that they've seen. Like they always say every time I battle, which is fucking annoying. I'm tired of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me it's the best. I mean, it could be the truth. It could be the truth. But at the same time, don't sit up and try to tell me, oh, this is the best I've ever seen you. I got 60 battles.
How do you feel about it? Like I'm not asking you this as your right hand, as a battle. I'm asking as you being you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel good about the battle with Pope. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be one of those ones where it's a debatable preference. A lot of people in the venue were saying that they fucked with what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? They said they fucked with my performance real good. I was in the zone, so that's why I don't really want to be too, you know what I'm saying, how I feel, because I don't know what really happened until I see that shit. But I do feel like I was cooking. I know I didn't stumble. I know I didn't choke.
It was crispy. It was clean. It was clean. I mean, most people don't understand. Like when you go to other people's turf where they already are favorable anyway, that's a part of the game. Like that's what we. I mean, he motivated me to go out there and battle with the big dogs out of town though. Like take notes, I be alright. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like more about it anyway. Is that we already know what. We're against all odds when it comes to that shit. We still overcome those. Still.
I do think it's gonna be crazy footage because because I talked to Pope after this. We squared everything away. We squashed all that bullshit.
Shout out to Pope.
But he was electrifying. Like he was exciting. He's a good performer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said they didn't really necessarily vibe with the bars as much, but they did say that he was performing his ass off. And I know he rapped at least twice as long as I rapped.
Man,
so
that nigga shit was damn near 10 minutes.
So, you know what I mean? I definitely feel like, bro, you know what I'm saying, went up there, he wasn't trying to lose. So, you know, I seen him talking about he won on Facebook and shit. It was like, bro, I'll let you have it because you did your thing, but I can't just give you no clear win because you didn't win clearly. When that shit drop, a lot of motherfuckers are going to be like, see, got that. You know what I mean? Or it could be debatable, but either way, I think it's going to be good footage, you know?
Yeah.
Good footage, but... back to Cortez and Surf, man. So, how did you call that battle, Stacks? Like, who you had winning on your first watch before any bullshit came out?
Surf edging every round.
You had Surf
Clearly
Edge every round, even the second, bro. That's
Clearly
crazy.
the first, edge the second, and clearly the third.
Bro, the second round, I feel like his second. I feel like the second round.
Like
was the
Surf
round of the
said,
night, was the round
he
of the
didn't
battle.
kick his, he
I don't
kicked
think
his
it's-
ass,
That was Cortez, right?
but he didn't watch. Cortez
Cortez was fighting.
was fighting.
Fight like a motherfucker, but also,
you know what I mean? He held his own, but he lost.
Surf did Jersey out of
Every
that second.
round.
Although it was still like 4 or 5 minutes, but he did Jersey out of that second.
Cortez round, second round was the round of the battle. I'm not even gonna hold you.
We not gonna do that. That first
Cortez
album,
second,
Surf
that's cool,
was
but Cortez
way
first-
better than Cortez.
Cortez
second.
first was hanging with Surf.
No, it was not. He kicked Cortez's ass in the first, like bad, and then Cortez fought back in the second. But his 4 to 5 minutes of material was better than what Cortez said. Like it was just the way he sounds and the way he raps, and it's better. And he won every round. Like Cortez just don't got that.
I can't say he won it around, bro. I can't give Surf that, man. And I've been, you know what
He
I'm
won
saying,
every round.
rocking with Surf. But I fuck with Cortez. Like Cortez slept on, like maybe because I feel like I'm slept on too, so I can.
And Cortez
relate to
ain't
the
slept on.
story.
Cortez,
He wants to keep rapping the same way he want. If it wasn't working if it never worked, and you keep doing it, it does not.
Cortez, y'all forget the last Ultimate Madness where he was running through everybody until he got to
didn't he battle Official on one of them?
and went crazy on
He
Official.
smoked the fuck out.
He weaved on Official, but it's still a female. Who was the other one?
I ain't gonna lie. He smoked the fish.
I don't even know, but
Yeah.
I know
I've
he
seen
did.
Cortez
with
smoke
some-
a lot of people.
He went crazy on
But was
until
it
he got to the
entertaining?
semifinals.
Was it worth watching again? Was it?
I think so. I've always been a fan of
Yeah.
Cortez.
Yeah.
The thing about it is he, for whatever reason, gets a bad rap from the fans, mostly
About the
because
vault shit.
I don't know why they be balling his battles either.
I'm gonna tell
'Cause he
you
don't
what.
be choking.
I'm gonna tell you how they came up with that. So I was watching the Chris Unbiased story, man. I don't know how people in the battle rap side feel about that. Fuck that, but got nothing to do with me. But I was watching the Young Eel story, and they had the goddamn story about how they had started with. It was about how the battle was fucked up at night of main events too.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when the whole vault talk came when that battle.
You know, back in the day, they wouldn't hesitate to just not drop some shit. And,
But it was just coincidentally Cortez.
Do y'all remember when they not to change the subject, do y'all remember when for 2 days they had released those battles that we never got to see? Did y'all ever catch them? Did you actually get to see Young Ill versus Conceited?
I was
They
there.
only put it out for
Yeah,
2
He was there.
days.
He was there.
See, blunt honesty shit. See, you know what I'm saying? I was there live for that event.
I was like, he smoked the fuck out of Conceited, bro.
Yeah, Young Yale won that battle.
I didn't get to see that.
Body
So
bag.
I didn't get to see it.
Whoa. It's like, damn.
But
Conceited
that's
should be
how I
glad
felt.
that never came
I
out.
wish Savage was here because me and Savage went. It was when the the Super Bowl was here in Nap.
Super Bowl Sunday.
We went out to the VIP event, and that's where I met J.R. Ryder.
And that was with Clips versus X Factor, right?
Clip versus X Factor, John versus Bill Collector.
Bill Collector.
It's a vaulted battle
Clean or
with
somebody.
Cortez versus I already smoked the shit out of somebody. They got vaulted.
I could believe
somebody kind of big or something.
I could
He
believe
smoked
it.
somebody bad.
I'm not even following that whole vault shit with Core, but I'm just saying for whatever reason he don't get his proper due. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers just don't want to respect Cortez like he don't be cooking. But at this point, like he been rapping for so long too.
Dude,
It's like if you haven't earned your respect.
He's tired. One thing is,
He still get money though. I'd say he one of the highest paid
he
battlers.
has no performance. Like put him in the backyard with a group of kids. Like come on now, bro. Like no performance. Like no
Man, you
selling.
tripping,
No. It's reasons for I'm just
You tripping down, big dog.
It's reasons. All right, bro. He's been rapping for 15, 20. Like I'm literally being serious. He has a nice pen.
If Core was, you know what I'm saying, if we threw in a video,
He's dope with putting his words together. He's
the
skilled.
crowd would still fuck with him.
The crowd will fuck with him. The crowd
You can get a crowd. Don't get me wrong, but is it like I said? Is it memorable? Is it worth watching again? You can perform good once, but like, hey, he was nice.
He got
But
memorable
that's
rounds.
it. Like it's against Hitman,
Cortez
the
versus
Pacquiao, and the Pac-Man, the Pacquiao line, and that. I ain't gonna lie. I always had him beating Hitman.
Okay, so how many classes does Cortez have?
Hitman is a top 10 dang near battle
Man, I'm gonna sit here and run down his
of all time. You really ask me.
I'm about to run down his resume while y'all.
So I'm not
talk about
the Cortez hater. I'm really being dead honest. I'm saying he's very skilled, trained artist. He's very smart. You know what I mean? But as far as performance, as far as cultivating people and gravitating them to his material, nobody is checking for a Cortez battle. Like when have you ever? It's because he was battling somebody you wanted to see. You're not about to type in Cortez, just chilling and flipping. When you go to the classic, you're not even gonna watch that.
And he's one of the first few to clearly
Cortez.
beat Danny Myers, though. Let's not.
He did beat Danny Myers.
In what?
In Texas, he beat.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Y'all, man, hold on. Pass me that blunt I didn't hit. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Beat who?
Man, I'm about to run down all this nigga back.
He don't believe he beat Danny Myers.
About to run down 40 bars. Black Ice. Yeah, you crazy. Young Cannon, Danny Myers, Danger Zone. That battle was crazy. Arcane, King of the Dot. He went crazy on fucking Bricks. He bodied Cicero.
Body Bricks down there.
Yeah, he bodied Bricks. He bodied Cicero.
Bricks Belvedere?
Yep.
I believe that. Didn't do him worse than Sue Surf did him back in the day.
No, he didn't. But still, he still fucked him up. Go ahead.
Chiller. That I forgot he battled Chiller.
He did not win against motherfucking Chiller.
It was a good battle.
We gotta stop this.
Sharon.
We gotta stop. He did not fucking win against Chiller Jones. He didn't win a fucking round. Oh my god.
Big K. Come on, man.
They got him beating Chiller Jones.
And some people felt like Cortez beat Big K.
Whoa. They got him beating Chiller Jones.
Who was that, bro? Nobody said he beat him. Just saying.
Okay. He battled. This is who he battled, right?
Yeah, this is who he
Alright, I was about to say y'all got life fucked up.
He battled drugs.
He didn't win a fucking round.
Yeah,
Do or die battle.
drugs up?
Yeah, he got crazy with drugs. He battled Riggs on
I didn't have him winning against drugs. I did not have him winning against
He
drugs.
battled Riggs on Bullpen.
I did
That was
not
a
have him
crazy
winning
battle.
against drugs.
Riggs! Nigga, you owe me one.
Who the fuck said, first of all, that's that battle.
Right. Does he owe me one? Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Drugs
That
got
was
into
my
it with
second
Nunu Nails
battle,
and them
bro.
and Tay-Rock, right? Against Cortez. When he battled Drugs, got into it with Tay-Rock and Nunu Nails.
Oh, yeah.
Drugs won that fucking battle.
Oh, yeah, he had a classic with Daylight. Let's not forget
That was a classic
Stop
battle.
this.
Classic.
Cortez and Daylight.
Classic.
Battle, bro.
Daylight fucking won every round.
No, bro. Nah,
Bro.
bro.
Daylight won
Stop
every
it.
fucking round of that battle.
Stop
I watched these
it.
battles. Drugs fucking won. Daylight won every round. Alright, y'all gotta stop
Prez
this
Mafia body.
Yeah, you
shit.
fucked
Yeah,
Prez.
come on, man. I'm not gonna do that. Prez
Cortez
too fucking
battle
up.
Ishmael We Go Hard. That was a nice, crazy
He
battle.
damn near got crazy with Ishmael on We Go
Yeah,
Hard.
come on,
though.
man. And he from Brooklyn. Was in
I had Cortez low-key winning that battle.
Yeah,
Cortez versus Twerk. That was one of Twerk's.
And I would have thought Ishmael should have won that.
Twerk. That was one of his battles where Twerk
Yeah,
didn't take it serious.
Yeah, Twerk lost because he was choking and shit.
Come on, man.
Thrash Thork.
Cortez A-War. Cortez, Old Red, and Fire
That
battle.
was a fire battle. That was fire
Come
battle.
on, man.
Oh, Red 30.
Cortez versus Ryder.
Red
They say Cortez on Verbal Warzone, and he can rap.
Boy, Cortez on Verbal Warzone.
Cortez versus Ryder.
Like, come on, man.
Ryder.
Come on, man.
2-1. I'm not gonna say
Cortez versus Pass.
That was alright.
That was a 30 by Cortez.
We
30
was there for Cortez.
Cortez 30 pass.
We was there for Cortez.
Cortez 30.
St. Mike.
I watched that battle. He 30 pass.
RBE.
Pass was not 30 by a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that good a battle. It was alright.
He 30 pass.
That was when I
But Pass got busy with JC.
Pass is fine, but we talking
Get
about
the fuck out of here. He got busy with JC. That's one good battle in the last 10 years.
Man, Pass is a fucking Oakland legend, bro. Come on. Go ahead.
Cortez versus Dre Dennis. That battle, controversial, that came out a few weeks ago. They just came out.
Why was that controversial?
They trying to say that they both choking and shit or some shit like that. Shout out to the Blood Stacks G, man. Shout out to him, man, out in Houston, man. He had a battle with Cortez out there. You remember Stacks G?
I know exactly what it is.
He battled Nice, rest in peace.
On
Nice.
Train to Go.
Train to Go. You know what I'm saying? Enes versus Cortez was a fire battle. Like,
Man, you got 100 battles. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was just naming off the popular ones though.
Okay.
I skimmed
Then
over.
Cortez might have got on Enes in that battle.
You know what I'm saying?
Might have
So
let
he just
us got
came.
Enes.
So,
He just came.
yeah, we say that to say, like, the niggas, he should get a lot more love and respect, man. He's battled everybody. Some of those he did lose, but some of those he won, though. But we bringing it back. So the third round, Sue Surf versus Cortez. I had Surf 2-1. You said you had Tez.
Don't say that on camera. Seriously, on camera.
But it could go either way. Like now that I'm looking back at it, I watched it 3 times.
Bro, so you telling me?
And you called it a 30.
You sitting with a little shorty.
Yeah, nigga, you called it a 30. Nigga, how can you say that?
Gentleman,
Hold on.
Yeah, like,
You
come
sitting
on,
with a
man.
shorty.
Don't do that, man.
Y'all both you sipping, right? Y'all chilling. You was like, hey, baby girl, you watch Battle? Yeah, I watch Battle. You know what Sue Surf is?
I mean,
she
she's
turned
gonna
that battle over.
she's gonna obviously say.
She's gonna say Cortez won that
She's
battle.
not gonna say Cortez won. She's
So
gonna say
why the
Surf
fuck
won.
are you saying it then?
Cause I'm a fucking battle rapper, bro.
He got his own opinion.
Right,
too.
that too.
That's like, you know.
How is that an opinion? Like,
Here, let me give you a perfect example, Stacks.
That's like saying.
You wore golden gloves, right? So,
no, I never was Young Gloves. I was Silver Gloves.
well, you was on your way. You was on your way.
Right. Either
But
way.
I bring that up to say that's like me watching the fight, or just another nigga on the street watching the fight, and then you sitting there really watching the fight and breaking down the analytics of it, like, oh yeah, he's really slipping the right hand. I mean, he could counter with the left of the body, but the nigga on the street's like, oh, niggas throwing them bitches. But you could be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, if he would just, you know what I'm saying, parry a little bit, counter to the right, take a half step, boom, he could really knock him out. But that's you know what I'm saying, how we could watch a battle, as where, like you said, it's the female will be like, oh yeah, she probably like surf more.
She's
because
going off of
gonna perform
simplicity.
more,
She's
you know
not
what I mean?
going off of.
That's what it. But
You
see,
gonna
that's a
find
skill
the
to me to be able to make people like what you're saying, and
I do
you
agree.
represent your brand, and people can say da 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 after the battle versus some shit that we know is art. We know it's talented and it's political. It's been political as hell, technically wise, like you're
Right.
going off of. You just representing that to say what? Because you know it's technically skillful and good, does not represent how it's being presented to other people. So if everybody is saying somebody won and you going against the grain, you also have to understand that is a skill itself. Making everybody think you won is a skill, right? So you are totally just misrepresenting that skill. Like, that's a skill itself. You like Cortez what he's saying,
Okay, now.
but as he holding it down,
Right.
his W or his win or if you would have went out to that crowd and asked everybody like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you did real good.
See, everybody's having their opinion.
You did real good.
Now everybody really got their
But he
opinion.
broke out here. He talk crazy to you.
So whether or not you thought Corey won or lost, now what's come out that motherfucking Surf could have plagiarized maybe 8 to 12, 16 motherfucking bars. Really, his biggest stanza in the battle.
Biggest.
You know what I'm saying? Damn near. Like,
When we thought it was really getting ugly.
yeah.
Shout out to Surf, man, because me and him got the same birthday. So,
Oh wow.
January 15th, man. I'm going to sit.
too.
Gangsta. Okay, yeah. Capricorns in the building. Yeah. So, I'm going to say, as an artist, as a battler, as a rapper, as hip hop, as all of that, I mean, I'm not gonna go against everybody saying that he stole his bars. If you look like a duck, quack like a duck, then 9 times out of 10 it's a what?
Yeah.
Gangster. So I'm like, dog. Like, I mean, maybe I ain't going, and I don't want to be a whole ass nigga on camera. This is blunt honesty. Like, out of all the things you could have rhymed with, bro, it's so much shit you could look
Right.
and rhyme with, bro.
Right. And okay.
You took that man's exact words that he was rhyming with at the end of his bar. Like, I'm talking as a lyricist standpoint, as a lyrical standpoint, as bar, writing it down.
Shit.
Hyphen, icing,
Right,
diamond. Out of all the words you can pick, blood. I'm not calling him a bloody legend, you know, but come on, man.
Like we all lyricists, like he could have switched the flow up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or just took that reference and made it all a boom, and then went to a whole.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? At least take the essence from it. That's cool, because that's just smart. You know, one writer to another. But damn, bro.
Bruh,
Damn, bro.
Okay, before I even break it down analytically, let's also put into context. This is the same nigga who was known for not having a third. This is the same nigga who was jerseying out early. You know what I'm saying?
Let's take this to stop right there.
Hold on, because it's the same nigga who also had rumors of a ghostwriter in the past, whether they were true or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, recently the nigga has
not lost the ground in the last 5
Recently this nigga has been cooking. You know what I'm saying? I can't front him. But
It's a question, huh?
that last round, you know what I'm saying? You know how easy it was.
We're gonna let y'all get y'all input on that. The clip y'all gonna watch the clip and then quick little clip.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch that.
Certain, no, that was crazy, man.
A party for the real niggas, y'all not invited.
You ever been to Granddad house? I'll invite him.
He getting money, but he a rat. Y'all bitches like it.
They asked me how I feel about Core. I don't like him.
One nigga break y'all heart, y'all bitches dyke it. Powder from Colombia, the sour came from Dykeman.
Light him, Leatherface, cut him up, slice him. Stinking, reeking everywhere. Dykeman.
Gave him a plain Jane Rollie, no icing.
I'm here for the cake, the 3-0, just the icing.
Do the right thing with the red bottoms and spiked it.
Back with the nail, the core sides, I spike him.
Internet gangster, you gon' kill me with the typing.
You old. We push to the side that tight writing.
Iron on me, I ain't fighting, I ain't Tyson.
Imagine playing gangster on cam, that's indicting. But I'll let it rip off air. Mike Tyson.
Cooley Q-Pop, don't forget to put the hyphen.
Your birth date, your death date, your lifespan a hyphen.
I must be exciting. Coke in the Pyrex pot, drop the ice in. Break a whole patty pod down, get the slicing.
The icing, we'll ice him. You'll be with the wings. That's a Brightland, I'm excited.
Biting. Shut
up!
Biting.
Now that y'all damn near watch the clip or whatever the case, we want y'all to know what y'all think about that. Stick that in the comments, down in the comments below of the video. So, how do y'all, well, we already talked about how we felt about this.
I want to ask y'all though, because y'all battle rappers,
Yeah.
you've seen people steal bars.
Definitely. It's some battle rappers that stole my shit and his shit.
Like they'll steal the punch and the lead up to the punch.
Yeah.
Right?
That's not what happened from that clip I saw.
What?
I think Surf is too smart to just do
Yeah,
that.
man. Too smart to do that. I felt like he was being lazy. Right there.
But as a battle rapper, you know how easy it would be for me to, if I see you rap, and then I'm just take all, I like how he did that. I'm gonna take all the things that he rhymed and just build a setup myself on it and put it in battle rap format. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You know what I mean? That's all he did.
It's almost like inside baseball though. It's like somebody, like what you were saying, if somebody in the crowd wouldn't notice that, only somebody that do what he does would really see that.
If he would have just gave us 4 bars of that little thing, well, he would have got a real nice reaction anyway, and he could have just moved on all the extras.
Bruh,
But made it just obvious.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think it is.
What pisses me off, the niggas will sit up and argue like, no, I don't see him doing that. When it's like literally 12 hours. Like, if it wasn't that, then why did you say Dykeman? When he said Dykeman, why did you say Icing? Lightning, hyphen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand.
And it's damn near like the same shit. Like, we all street niggas. We all know what his shit is and all that. Like, I'm like, damn, bro,
like that.
Like,
And that's the
I
type of shit
can't
Surf
always
like.
say that either, because like he already
That's the type of shit
sound
I
like
can
a
feel listening to, like you
You
feel.
know, Jersey and Philly ain't far.
yeah, he already sound like a whining. Don't let that my mother back. You ain't gotta tell me back.
Gangsta.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the next question, bro. Where does Surf go from here?
He still won't be Surf. You got the fans that's gonna back him.
Yeah, nothing sticks to
Nothing's
this
gonna,
shit.
yeah, man, nothing
You know what I'm saying? I
gonna.
hate to say it, the gun cases don't stick. You know what I'm saying? Him choking.
For real,
don't
that's
stick.
It's gonna get brought up in a couple battles.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you have to take it to the chin, but
Him-
I'm not really
Can't
ready.
take nothing away from Surf though, like,
But, like,
amongst all that. Even though I
That
said
did not make him lose his battle. It's not really that serious. It's
I don't
not
think
like
he lost his
he
battle.
literally did a what's his we just talked about hey butter man, the nigga that fit the fence and got knocked out. What's his name? With the missing tooth?
Red Mafia.
He stole like that shit.
And that was like his cousin. He stole a whole hook and tried to
shit.
back up to somebody.
That
And he had to sit down for like a year or two because of that. So I don't think that Surf needs to sit down. I don't think that he needs to stop. I just think that, bro, you can't sit up and
that don't
just
take them 8 bars. Don't
think
take
that we
away.
didn't catch you. You know what I'm saying? You out here plagiarizing.
We see everything.
I seen that
Elephants
shit,
don't
bro.
forget.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and act like he like the most arrogant nigga and you want to be top tier, but this is what top tiers are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's taking niggas whole formats and just stenciling in. You know what I mean?
You was better off asking Joe Buttons to get 6
I ain't gonna lie.
bars for that shit.